Hey everybody, Brad here from BTPA. Today we're going to talk a little bit about our composite cables that are designed to specifically work with Fractal Audio Systems products. Alright, so what is a composite cable? A composite cable is a bunch of different types of cable ran through all one overall outer jacket. Now what makes the composite cable different from an audio loom is that looms are typically use expando sleeving to house everything. So expando sleeving is that snakeskin material you see people often refer to as TechFlex, which is just a major manufacturer of expando sleeve. The difference between that and a composite cable is that composite cable uses an overall PVC outer jacket to house everything. So it's just like an audio snake that you'd see with XLRs on it, 12 channels, something like that, where it's got that rubber outer jacket. The only difference is that composite cables don't only have balanced audio running through it. There's instrument, there's power, whatever you choose to be ran in the composite cable is ran in the composite cable. All right, now so you might be asking, what makes these composite cables specifically designed for the Fractal Audio Systems units? And this all comes down to what is ran within this overall PVC outer jacket. And what's ran within this cable is one run of instrument cable, which is using our CA-0678 patch cable. It's high definition, low profile to keep things flexible and light. There are two balanced audio cables running through here, which are used for the humbuster connections for the two outputs of Fractal audio devices. There is also a MIDI cable ran through there so that you can control whatever other devices you want. Let's say you have a AX8 and you want to control some MIDI devices in your rack. This is what you can do, or even an amp head or something. That's why that's in there. And finally, ran within these jackets is a AC power cable to power up the Fractal device that you're using, especially if it's away from a power source. This allows you to have a lower stage footprint. Everything's all in one shot, and really makes for an easier setup and teardown time. So currently we have these in two standard options. We have the Fractal Composite 01 and the Fractal Composite 02 cable. Now the only difference between these two is that one features MIDI ends on the MIDI cable, and the other uses quarter-inch TRS ends on the cable that would be used for MIDI. And the difference is, the quarter-inch TRS is so that you can use different relay switches. Maybe you're using an amp that you want to switch channels and a reverb with your Fractal device. That's what the quarter-inch is for. Obviously the MIDI used for MIDI control. Now on both of these standard options that we have on the website, we give you the full customization to choose straight or right angle connectors for any of these connections. For the power, you can choose between an IEC, a PowerCon, or a male or female Edison on there. So it gives you a full breadth to match any of your custom rig needs. In addition to this, you can pick the labeling for each cable run on there. So if you want one as effects send, return, or if it's out one left and right, you've got the full flexibility to do that. If either of these standardized options do not work for you, we also have a spot on the site where you can email us with a custom composite cable need. And if it's within the scope of this, we can obviously help you out and make that custom composite cable, or we're going to probably suggest a custom cable loom for you, which again, same concept as a custom composite cable, just use a different overall jacket. So I hope this gives you guys a lot of insight on our composite cables, especially these ones that are designed for the Fractal Audio Systems. They greatly reduce your setup and teardown time. They make things a lot neater for you, especially if you use them with a custom panel on your pedal board, or like a junction box on your pedal board, or a panel on your rack. It just makes things super clean, super easy to set up. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you got any questions, shoot us an email, drop us a comment. Subscribe to our YouTube channel where we're constantly looking to help or improve what we're doing here, improve your setup or teardown times on tour at gigs. Thanks.